Hey, Everblades fans, Mike Folta here with forward Alex Kile on our Blades Q&A presented by Merrill Lynch Wealth Management. Alex, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Now, you've had a great start to the season. You're among the points leaders on the Florida team, but also in the ECHL. What has enabled you to get off to such a strong start here?
I think it initially started being on the power play on Harper's unit. He's a really good player, smart player, so I got some assists giving him the puck. A lot of my points right now are in the power play, so I gotta give credit to my line mates on that. I'm looking to pick it up more 5-on-5, but I think power play is helping me right now.
Now, you're obviously a skilled player, like you mentioned, on the power play, but you've been jumping in front of pucks this year as well. Is that an element to your game that you take pride in?
Yeah, it's something that my coaches wanted me to do more in college, and I feel like my junior and senior year I got pretty good at it, and ever since I've been playing professionally, it's something that I kind of take a lot of pride in. So yeah, I'd say so.
Now, due to some roster changes, the lines have been shuffled around a whole lot. You've ended up the last couple of games on a line with the captain, John McCarron, and Blake Winicky. What's it been like playing with those two, and what do you think is your role on that line?
I think, well, I love playing with them because they're both, they're good, responsible, honest hockey players, both two-way forwards that can, put up numbers offensively. So that's the biggest thing that I'm excited about. But I think my role is, just to create offense. I feel like they're two guys that are in on forechecks and creating turnovers, and I can just help create more offense with them.
Now, you mentioned your college days a little bit ago. You actually played with Everblades defenseman Michael Downing back at the University of Michigan. Do you guys kind of already have like a built-in rapport when the season started?
Yeah, Downs is a really good friend of mine. He was my roommate my freshman year, so we had the same dorm room. And then the next 2 years we lived with each other. Then he signed early after his junior year, but if he stayed for his senior year, we'd have lived together again. He's one of my good buddies, and he's one of the reasons I'm here for sure.
So you guys living together, then who's the cleaner of the two? Who does the cooking? I mean, what was that like?
We're both pretty clean. I would say he's probably a little more clean and more neat, like always had a tidy room. And cooking wise at school is weird because all of our meals were just like at the rink. So we honestly didn't do too much cooking. A lot of Chipotle, I guess, if we were going to eat away from the rink.
Gotcha. Now, you're from Troy, Michigan, just outside of Detroit. Is it safe to say that you were a big Red Wings fan growing up?
Yeah, I was a really big Red Wings fan. We were fortunate with – I remember the 2002 Cup when I was still young, like 97, 98. I was too young to really remember, but that span from like 2008 to 2002 to 2008 when they won Cups, and just like that whole run was – incredible. And, Pavel Datsyuk was my favorite player growing up, so I loved watching him.
Now, we were talking to some of your teammates earlier. They were saying that you're one of the gamers. What video games do you guys play as a group?
At the beginning there, we played a lot of 2K golf, the golf game. So we'd throw a lot of money on that and get all the boys involved. But we've kind of strayed away from the video games right now. We're playing a lot of board games and cards. Like the card game is called Schnarps, and then the board game that all of us play is called Catan. So that's what we're doing a lot right now.
So now, is that like a strategy game, or kind of describe that for someone who might not know?
Yeah, Catan usually the same guys win a lot because it's strategy, and you got to think a little bit.
So is there like some mental manipulation, the older guys preying on the younger guys a little bit here?
Yeah, like a lot of the better players like when new guys play, because you have to trade items and stuff with people, so you can kind of hustle people a little bit.
That's great. Well, Alex, you're off to a great start. Thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the way here.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
That was Everblades forward Alex Kile on our Blades Q&A presented by Merrill Lynch.